this is what I'm talking about. Unless I get that close, maybe if y'all just ta-da! It's 29 days until I'm 30. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to count up or down, but I feel like counting down was the right way to go. So like 29 days till I'm 30, 28, 27 versus counting up. Welcome to day 29. It is Friday. It is 5:37 p.m. I got home like right at 5. I had a pretty long day. I saw a lot of kids. Did some evaluations. Evaluation days are long. They take 2 hours. And I do 2 of them on Fridays, so it's a long day. But really quickly, oh, also, you know, you're probably thinking, wow, you don't look 30. I know, right? Not a day over 20, 21 at least. I definitely don't act a day over 21. I saw this weird thing today and I wanted to show y'all. So if you don't know, I do therapy for babies that are under the age of 3, and I go to their houses to do that therapy. So I'm doing a lot of driving during the day, and today I was driving down the street and I saw a guy standing in like all black and his face was covered and he had sunglasses on, and there was this robot machine, this huge giant square robot with 4 wheels just rolling down the sidewalk next to him. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? Like, it looked really weird, but I drove by really fast, so I couldn't, it just happened in a blur, but I was like, that's weird. So later when I was leaving the office, I just so happened to see him he had made it all the way down to the end of the street, and I was able to see what it said, and it said marble. So I literally Googled marble 4-wheeled robot, which obviously worked because Google is amazing. Arlington, let's see, can you read this? Arlington begins mapping the sidewalks for robotic deliveries. And then, oh look, there's the little robot that I saw. Weird, huh? So I guess Arlington is gonna start trying to do some robotic deliveries of like food and packages, and apparently they already do it in San Francisco. I don't know. So yeah, if you want to look it up, it's called Marble, just like you would spell marble. Kind of reminds me of like R2-D2, you know? Just delivering packages. Anyways, that wasn't the point of the video. The point of the video was to talk about goals. Yesterday I had mentioned that a lot of people like to set goals. Oh, don't look at my living room, it's dirty. That a lot of people like to set goals before they're 30. I think it's pretty common. And I knew that I had written something down like a long time ago about goals that I wanted to accomplish. Not necessarily by 30, but just general goals in life. And I knew that I had it and I found it. So I have looked at it. I looked at it yesterday actually. I found some other really embarrassing things. But I'm so happy that I keep everything because it's pretty funny. So I thought I would share it with you. Also, I found this thing. So it's an art project that I made. It's gummy worms and I was trying to be artistic. Don't mind. This is for work. But that wasn't the point. Let me see if I can set y'all right here. Okay, this is from January 16th of 2009. There it is. So 2009, I was, what, 21? These are the goals that I wrote for myself. There's not a end point, just like things that I wanted to do. And they're not numbered or anything, so it's not like there's an importance on some of them. Can't believe I'm sharing this. Graduate by the age of 23. So that must have been graduate with my undergraduate degree, which I honestly don't even remember if I did that. I don't think I did. I wanted to work as a dental hygienist. That didn't work out. My dad is a dentist, so that's probably why I thought I wanted to do something in the dental industry. But actually dental hygienists don't have a lot of opportunity to like move up. Like you're just a hygienist forever. There's not a lot of ways for you to move up in the workforce. So glad I didn't do that. Travel, definitely have done travel. Get married, I did that. Go on a mission trip. I have never been on a mission trip, and I have always wanted to do that. See the New York City Ballet, which is something I actually thought I was gonna accomplish this year, but I don't know if it's gonna happen because we're going hopefully to New York in November, and that is the 1 month that they take off, which is so frustrating. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Good Lord, it's hot in here. We closed this vent in this bedroom so that more air goes to the house, and so it's like really hot in here. Live someplace new, like by the beach. I would say living in my town that I live in now is a new place. And when I lived in Grapevine, that was a new place too. Buy the perfect house. I don't know if this is the perfect house, but we bought a house. Buy a new car with a sound system. I used to have, I was such a silly teenager. I used to have a 2004 Honda Civic, and my parents bought me, because they love me, they bought me a really nice sound system. Like two 12-inch subwoofers. I mean, like really, really nice. And I drove around, a little 16-year-old, like thumping music everywhere I went. Must have looked like an idiot. But I had a great time. Had that, and then when I moved out, I moved into an apartment with Will, and not too long after we lived there, someone broke into my car and stole it, and that was a very violating experience, but I guess now I could care less. Like, that's not something that I would choose to spend my money on as the older, more mature person. Be acne free is the last one, and I feel like I've accomplished that. I had to take Accutane, or I didn't have to, but I chose to take Accutane in my early 20s, and that helped a lot. It came back my acne came back really bad in graduate school, but now it seems to have cleared up. I actually use, and maybe I'll do a video on it where I talk about like my skincare and stuff. I use Rodent & Fields right now. It's kind of pricey, but it seems to be working. And also it says, be happy. Okay, and then these are the places that I wanted to, oh, also, hold on, beep, back up, swim with dolphins. And I have swam with dolphins, and actually, where would that be? Ta-da! I swam with dolphins, and I kissed a dolphin. I kissed a dolphin, I liked it. The taste of the blubber. Have kids by age 28. I feel like I accomplished many of the goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 7 out of 12? That's pretty good. And it only took me 9 years. Places to travel to. I wanted to travel to Europe. I specifically wrote Italy, France, and England. And I went to all 3 of those countries in 2011. If I was a really good, organized person, I would like show you pictures and clips of each thing that I'm telling you, but that's way too much work. So just know I went there, and trust me. Hawaii, I have been to Hawaii, New York City, Seattle, and Alaska, I have not been to. And then I just wrote northern states. The northern states. But I've been to Wyoming, I've been to Montana, I've been to Illinois, I've been to North and South Carolina, and Washington, D.C. Those are pretty northern from Texas, so I think that counts. I've done a lot of traveling, and I'm very, very lucky to have traveled so much. It's so hot. I'm literally sweating. Literally. Will makes fun of me. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just in my casual get home from work clothes. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm sitting at Will's computer now. Nanner, I'm sitting at your computer when you're not here. I think that's gonna be it. Unless oh no, I'm running. So I've just spent the last 5 minutes trying to find a memory card. I have so many cards. This is the one that was full. I have no idea how much time we have, so we best get to it. Did everyone come up with their goal? So mine's gonna be silly because I'm already doing way too much with these videos, but I'm gonna do the splits by the time that I'm 30, by September 21st, I'm going to be able to do the splits, at least on the right side minimum. So right now we're gonna take the time, whatever goal you've chosen, we're gonna do it all together in the last 30 seconds, and then we'll be on our way. Why am I doing this? Also, I just did like 100 jumping jacks to warm up my body because you should never stretch. Also, pro tip, don't ever stretch without first like warming up. Never do your stretches and your warm up. That's just dumb. Okay, here we go. That's as far as I can go. It's not bad, but what you need to do is lift this leg up and point it. So let's hold it for 30 seconds, people. Accomplish your goals. Do the left side. We're almost done. If you made it through this video, thanks for watching. We could do it. This is really painful, but when you stretch, you gotta hold it for at least 20 seconds or else it doesn't matter. Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh gosh.